Hello, everybody. Hope you are having a wonderful week. I'm trying to have a good week. How about that? Let's get right to it. The world of competitive bowling isn't all that you think and see. It's not full of, televised matches on ESPN. It's not like at your local bowling alley where it's just beer, cheese whiz, and nachos, and the occasional hot dog. Okay? There is an underground movement. An underground movement that has death matches playing bowling, where they put their skill at the ultimate test. They put themselves on the line, all for hitting down 10 pins. And today, we will be having our very first death match here live on Rob's Tabletop World. Now, let me just tell you, this is not sanctioned by YouTube. This also is not sanctioned or approved by Rob's Tabletop World. This game here is a game that two men go in. One man will end up in the dungeon bowl. Okay? And how do we determine these men? Well, that's very easy. Very, very easy. Our first participant is a regular around here. Okay? And that is our good friend, Zeblik. Zeblik will be the first bowler today. Now, yes, I'm volunteering Zeblik. He doesn't even know it yet. But he has been chosen to put his life on the line. Yes. The loser will be sent to Dungeon Bowl, which you will see probably early next week. Our second competitor, what can we say about him? He's been here, one of the guys that's been here for a very, very long time, and that's Monster X. We cannot have a death match without a guy called Monster X. Now, they have no idea this is going on. They probably won't even show up here, but that's okay, because we are going to be sentencing them, one of them, to basically death in the Dungeon Bowl. And their job, well, they're going to be opening up the chest. They have a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. Well, at least it's a shot. But that's why we call this death match. Now, this game here is probably one of the better games that I've played in quite some time. It's from play.com. It's one of the classics, and I really suggest that you go check out their website. All their games are fantastic. If you enjoy sports games, or you just enjoy a board game where you can just have a lot of fun and compete against each other, you will find that bowl-o-rama, as well as Highlight that they have, their football game, their baseball games, are all just the wrestling game is ridiculous, okay, which we've played here numerous times, but I'll tell you this much. This and Keith Avalon and what he does. Now, we played this here before, but for those of you that may see this later on, we'll see that this is just a lot of fun. And I'll explain it as it goes. So we're going to be using the set of rules that everything was based on. So I've got my little scorecard here, so we will keep you up to date on everything that goes on here. Okay. Early morning stream? Yeah, why not? Right? Get it out of the way. I got to watch my granddaughter this afternoon. VTP. Maybe we should put VTP's life on the line. He's here a lot. Maybe we should make this a triple threat. Maybe we should make this a triple... You know what? I think we're going to make this a triple threat match. And the winner moves on. The other two will play on against each other for ultimate survival in Dungeon Bowl. VTP, you are in here now. I'm sorry, but I've just sacrificed your life, possibly, in the death match of bowling. So here we go. So let me explain how this goes. I'll be keeping score here. There's not much to the instruction, folks. This is very, very simple. You are going to roll this ball. There are 2 different balls, and maybe we'll get a third one just to keep it kind of separate here. All right, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull out a third. We're going to give VTP his own ball, along with our good friend there. Hold on, just bear with me. I'm trying to find something that we can actually see, because I have a lot of these that just don't show up very well on the camera, but are just great. Well, there you go. That's about as good as you can get. Come on, get in there, dice. Yes, he will be rolling the multicolored dice of death. All right, good luck. All right, so white dice will be Zeblik. Black die will be Monster X, and VTP, our good friend, will be. I don't know how good of a friend we're going to be after this match, but we'll find out for sure. Welcome to the arena. All our participants have an average of 205, so we'll be working off this card. What we're going to be doing is rolling this, and if it goes off, well, that is a questionable ball, and we will be looking at the number and then attributing it to a column here. That'll tell us how many pins are hit and so forth and so on. Once we get our pins that have been hit, we roll on our spared table and do that. Sometimes we're going to get strikes. That's a good thing, okay? And you can get that by getting an average ball, which is anywhere within this area, but then an exceptional ball is if I'm able to roll that ball, well, our participants. See, Game Line should have been the guy in. See, there's too many great people. Maybe we should make this. Maybe we should make this just one of the most ultimate 4 players just trying to kill each other. It's kind of hard not to go put Game Line in there. Yeah, I think we're going to put his life up. Only one moves on. Only one could be king. The rest. Pretty much sentenced to death. So I'm going to put Game Line in here. I'm sorry, brother. I got to do it. 146. Hope that's not your average, because your life is on the line, my friend. I'm going to put it simply. All right, so let's get one more ball. Let's go get one more ball. All right, let's see if we could find him a really nice ball. Since he came in so late. Yes, of course well, no, I don't want to use another black, but we can give him, he is got the spectacular sparkle ball. Game Line! $1 for every pin we're going to knock down. Thank you for your awesome content, brother. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. Thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. I really appreciate it. All right, so we got 4 men that walk in. 1 survives and is the grand champion of bowling, and gets nachos for life at any bowl-o-rama center that he goes to in the United States, the continental United States. The other 3 are sentenced to Dungeon Bowl, which will be next week here live on our channel. I don't know what to tell you, but you will be playing figures on one of the teams, either College of Fire or whatever else we have. So we're going to get this off to a wonderful start. We have all these wonderful people that decided to pop in here. Thank you for showing up today. And good luck to your survival, because this is what it really comes down to. So Zeblik is going to go first. Now, the way this works is we roll this ball, and wherever it lies up. By the way, Rob, got my copy of 4AD over the weekend, enjoying it. Thank you very much for making me aware of this game. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to go live Thursday and Friday. Friday is our Christmas spectacular, where you get to see the house, how dressed up it is, and all that stuff. But the main thing is on Thursday is we've got 3 new supplements that Andrea sent to me personally that will be live over the holiday. Now, I didn't get too much of an answer as far as when they go live. That's why I held off back on the video. But we will be taking a look at each one so you can see if it's going to fit your game of 4 Against Darkness. So let's get going here. Enough about 4 Against Darkness. We've got 4 nervous competitors. The Wallace, how are you, my friend? All right, here we go. Zeblik. That's a good ball. That is an ordinary ball. On a 17, though, that's an 8. Oh, man. Zeblik not, not off to a great start. Not off to a great start. So he gets an 8. He's got to roll again. Let's see if he can pick up the 8. Here we go. Good luck, Zeblik. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. He just took a sip out of his pitcher. Didn't even take anything out of the glass. Went right for the pitcher. That's going to be a 3 on our 8, and it's going to be a spare. Zeblik, looking strong. All right, picks up the spare. All right, it's going to bring that back there. And Monster X, matter of fact, let me just make sure that so I don't get confused. P and Crystal for that. Okay, so now I know which ball belongs to who. Monster X, here he goes. Let's go. Monster X with a big roll here. He can set the tone. Maybe put some of these people. Remember, it is pretty much certain death when you have to go try to find a ball in the Dungeon Bowl. So to our other 3 competitors, the 3 competitors, you really don't want to. You don't want to lose. You want to bowl your best. All right, Monster X. We're just waiting on him. He's just getting back from the concession stand. It looks like it's gummy Coke bottles, beer, and double cheese dog. Nice job. Nice pick. All right, here we go. Grabs this ball, looks down the alley, and rolls. 20. That's an ordinary ball, but you could see the nerves here a little bit. He got a 7. 7, folks. Dang. That could have been a disaster if that went off. Okay, next, he's going to try to pick up the spare here, and a 17 on a 7. I'm going to say a 17 on a 7. Oh, an open frame. He picks up 2. He picks up 2 balls, but that's not. Wow, 2. That's going to be a score of 9. 7. Not good for our friend Monster X. Off to a tough start. VTP. VTP though is feeling it. After he saw the start of his first 2 opponents, I think he feels pretty good about himself. Let's see what VTP does. Oh, he goes off on an 18. We're going to be rolling on a Y here. Oh no. No. Well, here we go. It's off. Boy, these guys are a little nervous. It's like they're playing for something. We're going to roll on the Y table. That's going to be a 31. Black is always 31. He's going to get a 6 minus. Ooh, that's a split pretty much. So VTP with a 6. And we're going to have to go to a chart here, but we're going to have to roll that ball first, and then we'll consult the chart. Here we go. He's off again with a 9. Wow. A lot of nerves. That's going to be a 6 minus. As you can see, this is just done so well by our man. Now, what we do is we take the double A here, and we go down 9. And he picked it up. He picked it up. Somehow he did it out of that mess. Nice job, VTP. Good comeback. Good comeback, my man. All right, here we go. Game line. Game line going to be rolling. Here he goes. Let's see what he does. Keeps it in. Oh, it's a 20. It's a 20, and he's going to have a 7. Nobody is playing well at all. 7. Let's see if he could pick it up. And here we go. 14. 14 on a regular ball. What was that? 7? 14. Oh, here we go. 14 on 7. Oh, he picks up the spare. So, whoa. Don't want to put it there. Come on, Rob. 7, and he picks up the spare. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And let me just clean this up a little bit because that 8 goes up in the corner. There we go. And just a total mess here. I mean, to be honest with you. Well, what this does mean is that it is Zeblik's turn. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a, we're going to show that. My balls have been tampered with. Oh, no. There's no tampering. These balls are some of the finest balls out there. They are all legal. They've been weighed before the game. We take the rules here very, very seriously. All right, here we go. All right, Zeblik. Zeblik trying to come back here a little bit, and that's going to be an 11, I believe. Let's look down there. Yes, it's an 11. And we're going to check on an 11. And on an ordinary roll, that's a strike. That's a strike, folks. So a fantastic job. Great comeback by our friend Zeblik. That's going to put him at 20 on this first frame here. Okay, Monster X, who had an open, he has to somehow right now, if he doesn't get his game going, he's definitely sentenced in death. Let's just put it how it is. All right, here we go. Monster X. Just barely got over the line, but that's a 20, and that is a 7. He's got to settle down. He's got to settle down. The follow-up on a 7. That's a good ball. 10. That he picks up the spare. All right, so he's back in the game a little bit. He needed that desperately. We're going to go to VTP. VTP had a really rough go, but was able to pick up the spare. Let's see what he ends up with, folks. That's actually a very nice ball. Stayed out of the exceptional area. I don't know what was going on with there, but rolls it, and that's a strike, folks. That's a strike, and that's going to be 20 here. All right. Nice job. Nice comeback. Looks like Zeblik and VTP going to be fighting it out. See what happens here. Very interesting situation. Let's see what happens. And then finally, finishing this out is Game Line. Let's see what Game Line has for us. Here we go. Takes a deep breath. He's got a bunch of gummy Coke bottles in his mouth, kind of almost like he was chewing tobacco in a way. A little different look. Let's see what he does. That's a 4, folks. And that's a good ordinary ball, which is good enough for strike. So 3 of our competitors answer back strong. And wow, what can I say? Game on, folks. Game on. Game Line, thank you for the donation. We'll get you at the end of our spectacular here. Right now, you can feel the tension here. It's thick. Frame 3, Zeblik. Here he goes. Surveys it. Stops for a moment, and the waitress comes over, and he is ordering a double cheeseburger with bacon, with some of those soggy fries. Hold on, wait a minute. What else? And a water. Well, maybe he's trying to dry out finally. Here we go. Now he's ready. Takes a cloth. He's using house shoes. So he kind of looks like Ronald McDonald. Here we go. And rolls it. Oh, God. The 20s are flying today. And that is a 7. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. Well, that's going to... It really depends on what he picks up here. Kind of ruined his strike that he had. Let's see if he... let's see how this works out for him. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if he can pick it up here. He needs to pick up the spare Zeblik on the throw, on the approach. I think what distracted him is he wanted to get her attention again because he wanted lettuce and tomato on that burger, but it was a little too late to put that order in. Here we go. 5. 5. 5 on a 7. That is going to... He's going to pick it up. So, again, not bad. We're going to take that. So, we're going to add... that's going to be 10. That's going to be another 20. So, he's going to be at 40 here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. 40. Nice. This could be very interesting. All right, so now it's Monster X's turn. Let's see what he can answer back. He's had a tough go. He's had a very, 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 very tough go. So here we go. Monster X. With the gold shoes on. Wow. Here we go. And he rolls it. That is a 9. And a 9 is going to be good enough for a strike. He's back on. He's back in the game. He's back in the game. So we're going to take 10. That's going to be 17. 17 and 9. We're going to have 26 here in this frame. Okay. Monster X with a big strike. This could be a groundbreaking moment after just a complete disaster. A complete disaster in the first frame. VTP trying to add to a strike. He comes up there. Same thing here, VTP. Oh, wait, playing better than I do in real life. Same thing here, VTP. I am lucky to break 100 normally. You need to break 100 today because your life depends on it, my friend. All right, here we go. VTP. Oh, that's an 8. An 8. That's going to be a strike. That's a double for our man here. Oh, nice. VTP taking control here. So it'd be 10, 20, 30. Okay, okay, there we go. Game line. Game line. What does he have to answer here? We have to find out. Game line with a big answer here. Game line has to stay within this as VTP is starting to set the tone. All right, game line. Here he goes. And... oh, it goes off! It goes completely awry. And that's a 1, folks. That's a 1. That's a questionable, but he still picked up 9. Wow. Still picked up 9. Let's see how this works out for him. Boy, he needs to pick this up. He needs to pick this up. And, oh, it just goes off. And that's a 9 again. With a 9, he's going to pick up the spare. It was a little questionable ball. So that's going to be 10. And then you add 2. So that's going to be 20. So let's figure this out. So 7. So that's 10 plus the first ball, which is a 10. So that's 20 there. Okay. And then it's going to be 10, 20. So that's going to put him at 40 here. All right. Let's see what happens here. All right. So that's 20, 40. Yeah, I got that right. Because it's next 2 balls. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So let's see how this all works out. All right. We're going to move that up. We're going to our 4th frame. Who's going to survive? Who's going to die? I don't know. I can't tell you. All right. Here we go. Zeblik with the ball. 4th frame. That's an exceptional ball. And an exceptional ball in a 17 is 9. Oof. Doesn't pay to roll there. So we add this up. That's 10 plus the first ball. That's going to be 10, 19. We're going to add 19 to the 40. That's going to be 59. 59 after 3 frames. Okay. Monster X trying to set the tone. Monster X has a chance here to get back in the game. Let's see what he does. Monster X. Monster X. And Monster X. And that's a 20. We know what happens on a 20. That's a 7. Wow. Not a great ball. Let's see what he ends up with here. Let's hopefully he can pick up the spare to stay in this match, or his life's going to be forfeited. There we go. Oh, it goes off 8 on a 7. That's going to be still good enough to pick up the spare. Good enough to pick up the spare. So not a great ball there, but we're going to add these two up. So that's going to be 36, 46. So he's going to be 46 right here. Still has a chance. Thank God he picked up that spare. Might just have saved his life. All right, here we go. Next up is VTP, who can really just bury these guys right here if he can strike. Let's see what he does. Takes a sip out of his pitcher. Wait a minute. Hold on. He backs away, looks around. He's kind of looking to the attendant, and is complaining about a little bit too much oil on the surface here, as he's wiping off his ball. Really, VTP is becoming quite adamant about it. But let's see what happens here. All right, VTP. He's back up there. He's ready to roll, and he rolls it. Just gets over the line. 13 on a normal ball. That's going to be 9. Good, solid. The pin just kind of hung there. Wobbled a little bit, and now he's really ticked off because, honestly, he feels that what has just transpired is disgusting, and, that the conditions here at the arena are not acceptable to his type of bowling. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you. We set this thing up. We try to do our best I can. Here we go. That's going to go off. That's going to be 14 on a 9. That's going to be off. Oh, he opened the frame. You could tell he was rattled by the oil on the oil slick on there, and that's going to be an open frame. Let's do a little math here. So that's going to be 30, 49. So 49 into here. 49. That's going to be, because it's always the next two balls. Then here, it's 59. 59, and that's going to be 68. Yeah, and the third ball there. 68 into here. And then over into here, because it's an open frame, 68 and 9, that's going to be 77, I believe. Yep, 77. So 77 right there. Wow. He had a chance to really bury this game, but things did not go the way he had hoped. Let's see what happens here. That's gonna bring up Game Line. Game Line, he's not out of this, folks. He's not out of this by a long shot. Let's see what he does. Here he goes. And he's going to roll. Oh, it just goes off again. Just cannot control his very sparkly ball. Maybe it's the ball itself. He's one of these egomaniacs that has to have one of these really pimped out balls. But let's see what that does. So we're going to add that up. Let's see if he can pick it up. If he picks it up, he's in the game here. If he picks it up, he's in the game. Oh, first of all, we forgot to mark here for Zeblik. Zeblik did spare. Oh boy, I think when you have your life on the line, it is a little nerve-wracking. All right, here we go. 4 on a 9. That's going to be no problem for game line. So let's figure out and do a little math here. 9, well, actually it's 10, which is going to be 50, 59. That's pretty, it's pretty close here. It's pretty close. All right, here we go. 5th frame. Halfway there, folks. Halfway there. Oh, man. This is where it gets a little nerve-wracking because there's not just money on the line, because the winner does get $100,000 in play money. Okay, play.com money. If you go there, you can purchase it very cheaply, and you'll have plenty of play money. All right, so here we go, Zeblik. Zeblik in the 5th frame here. My ball is clear with a meeple cast in the center, custom painted by the alpha himself. Well, yes, I think maybe I people complain I don't thin my paints. Maybe that could be part of the problem with the ball. Here we go. Okay, Zeblik with the big roll. Zeblik needs to get back on track here. Zeblik with a 17. That is going to be 8. Oh, man. That ain't going to do him any favors here. It sucks being left-handed when you're doing erasable marker. What can I tell you? Okay, here we go. Let's see how he picks it up. If he picks it up, that's a 13 on a 9. 13 on a good ball. He just barely gets it. Wow, he just barely gets it. But that's going to be enough to get him back in the game. So this is going to be 69 plus 8, which is going to be, believe it or not, folks, plus the 8, 69, yeah, 69 plus 8 is going to be 78. 78 right there into the 4th frame, and he's got a spare to work. Okay, Monster, here we go. I don't know what to tell you, Monster. This is on you. Maybe because he's not here. I don't understand. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Monster. For his life. Here we go. Monster. Rolls it. 17. Boy, we get a lot of high numbers up here. And that's going to be an 8. Let's see if he can pick it up. That's going to be an 8. Let's see if he can pick it up. Not easy. Oh, just short. You have to re-roll that. It has to go past the line, folks. Here we go. Oh! That's an 8. That's a deep 8. And that is going to be... is it an 8? Yeah, 8. He's going to pick up the spare. Wow. Everything was wobbling a little bit. We were a little concerned, but not enough to cause bedlam. Let's see where he's at. So we're going to add 7 to the 46, which is going to bring it up to 53, and then add an 8. 53 and 8 is 61 here. Everybody's still in it. Everybody's still in it. VTP, he needs a good ball here. Or this could be very, very, very bad for him. Very bad for him. He got his double cheeseburger. Still upset, first of all. I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts here. There's a lot of food being exchanged. Beer, water. And if it gets too late and somebody's way behind, I could see some of the hard liquor being involved in this match. Let's see how it turns out for VTP. He needs something here, or this could be an absolute disaster for him. Here he goes. He rolls. Off the table, 19. That's going to roll on the Y table. Oh, God. This is just disastrous. That's going to be a 25. That is 6. That is a 6. Wow. VTP, the wheels have just come off the bus. Only person with a double here. Well, let's see if he can pick it up. Let's see if he can pick it up. Poor VTP. I feel bad for him. Especially since I threw him into this match. At first he was excited. 1 on a 6. That is going to be on a double. He picked it up. Oh, just barely. Keeps alive here. Wow. But that low roll could that low number could hurt him later on. Could hurt him later on. But he did pick it up. He did pick it up. All right, here we go. Game line. Game line has a chance. Very quietly. Kind of just being very consistent here. And he's trying not to draw any attention to himself because, honestly, he doesn't want to die. Okay, here we go. Game line. Comes up. Wipes off his shoes with a dirty towel. I'm really impressed with the polyester slacks that he's wearing. Very, very nice. Very nice. And the mutton chops that he's carrying for this tournament. Here we go. All right. Rolls. Game line. That's going to be a 14. Down the middle. A 9. A 9. He's just a model of consistency. He just can't seem to get that last pin down. Let's see what happens here. Okay, here we go. Can he keep it up? Just barely got it over. Let's take a look at the side camera here to confirm. Yeah, that's just barely over the line. And I can see beyond the line there. Okay, so yeah, we're going to count that. That is going to be a 6. A 6 on a 9. All the pins are rattling a little bit. Are they going to stay up? Yes. He got him down. Nice job. All right, so 10 here. That's going to be 60, 69. 69 plus 9. That's going to be 78. Another guy here. He's just staying in the game. Everybody's just staying in the game. 78. 78. We're going to work our way to the next frame. Frame 6. This is where you start heading into the home stretch and we start finding out who's who. Who's who? Glowing Turtle, what's up? How you doing, my brother? All right, here we go. All right. It's going to be Zeblik. Zeblik working on a spare here. Zeblik who, just looking at him, he put on a couple of pounds. He put on a couple of pounds just from the first frame. He's already killed an entire tray of nachos, 2 pitchers of beer. He's wobbly a little bit. Maybe that's what he needs. A little liquid courage. Because remember, only one survives here. The rest are sentenced to Dungeon Bowl, which will be played next week. Here we go, folks. And don't worry, I didn't forget that humanity is still at stake at Flip Ships. All right, here we go. Zeblik. Zeblik rolls. That's a good ball. And I think the bear helped because that's a strike, folks. That's a strike anywhere. Nice job. Zeblik walks back, puffing out his check, and he's talking a little garbage to Monster, who is a friend of his. But he realizes that people's lives are at stake here. Here we go. Monster X. Can he do this? Monster X, who's had his own issues, but seems to be hanging in there. Here we go. And rolls. That's a 9. And he answers and talks a little garbage. Okay, let's figure this out real quick. So that's going to be 88, 98. 98 for Zeblik. Very nice. All right, and then that's going to be 71 and 81 for Monster X. Both working. That's going to be, 81. All right. VTP. Come on, bro. This is key for you. I want to see you live, bro. All right, here we go. Matthew Rose, how are you, my brother? Good to see you. Here we go. And here we go. Oh, no! Off the beaten path. That's a questionable, but he does pick up 9. All right, this might not be as bad as you think it is. All right, let's see if he can pick it up. Boy, this ball. I'll be honest with you. That's a good ball down the middle. A 19 on a 9. He's going to pick up that spare. He's going to pick it up. Wow, what a clutch play. That ball was really off the mark there. All right, so let's figure this out. 10, which is going to be 87, and then we're going to add 9 to that. 87, that's going to be 96. 96 in here. He's not in a bad way. There's a couple outs here that he has. Game line. The people are behind game line. First of all, I don't know if it's the mutton chops. I don't know if it's the polyester that's involved. Got to go to work. Keep rolling like a boss. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Matthew. And check out our Christmas Eve special that we're going to have. Merry Christmas, Going Turtle, to you. And VTP, Merry Christmas as well. Okay, here we go. Game line. Game line with the meeple that is painted by me in the center of the ball here. Let's see what happens here. He rolls. Oh, that's an exceptional ball right down the middle. A 4. There's no way about it. That's a strike, folks. And that's how you answer back. And he's high-fiving everybody and talking trash to the other three guys while he has a mouthful of I'm trying to figure out what he's eating there. He's got a mouthful of chili dog. And he is talking some crap in mutton chops. Wow. These guys don't care. They realize that 3 of them are doomed to just internal, let's just call it living hell down in Dungeon Bowl when they get sent down there next week. Honestly, they'll be carted off. They'll be able to spend time with their families over the holidays. But right after that, it's down to the Dungeon Bowl. And I don't think it's going to be a happy new year for 3 of our participants. Let's be honest. Listen, we're not without heart here at bowl-o-rama. Okay, here we go. Zablik, working on a strike. Here he goes. He comes up. He's a little annoyed. Looks over at his opponent. Real death stare as he's holding his ball, wiping it off. Here we go. VTP got hung. He owes around. He's not dead yet. No, he's in the game, folks. Here we go. Zablik! 12. 12. Oh, wow. That's a 9. That's a 9. Man, he needed to follow that up. Let's see what happens. He's gonna roll. That's a 17 on a 9. A 17 on a good ball. He's gonna pick up the spare. That's gonna be good enough. All right, let's figure it out here. 10 plus that's gonna be 20 to that. So it's gonna be 108, 118. 118. Boy, wow. That leaves a wide open shot for our friend Monster here in the 7th. They call this the beer frame. And they're all hammered. Matter of fact, somebody saying, hey, it's the holidays. What's this Monster putting a wreath around his neck and some... Well, I can't identify what he's putting on top of his head. Monster X is putting on some reindeer ears. I don't know where he got those. The only thing that's missing is the Rudolph nose. But he's in the holiday spirit. But he's also 3 pitchers down and some pins down. Here he goes. He comes up. Laughing all the way. Here we go. He goes off. He goes off. That's a 4. That's going to be an 8. Ooh. Maybe he was filled too much with the holiday spirit, to be honest with you. All right, well, let's find out. Let's see if he can pick this up. An 8. No, that's short. We got to roll that. Re-roll that. 8. Exceptional. 14. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. He's going to pick it up. A model of consistency here after the first frame where he had a lot of problems. So we're going to take 20 here total. That's going to be 91 and 101 here. Still has a chance thanks to a couple open frames. VTP, this is interesting. Because the VTP could be in the thick of things here. Business is about to pick up, folks. Here we go. Here we go, VTP. Still complaining about some of the conditions here. Mumbling under his breath. His whiskey breath. Let's see what happens. It must have been hanging out with Mo. Good chance. Good chance. Here we go. And that's a 2. That's a 2. And VTP answers the call. VTP answers a call with a huge strike. Right when he needed it. Right when he needed it. Okay, so let's figure this out. This is interesting now. That's going to be 10-20. That's going to be 106. 116. 116 with a strike. Oh, he's right in the thick of it. Right in the thick of the butter. We didn't figure this out yet. Let's figure this out. That's going to be 88, 98. So he's going to be 98 into here. He's another game line's another one that's in the thick of it. But if he doubles here, this could put a lot of pressure on his opponents. The maple-centered ball, the polyester pants, the mutton chops, and on top of it, and on top of that, okay, the elastic belt. Here we go. Game line. Game line. Surveys the pins. There's nothing but dead silence here in the crowd. You hear nothing. You can hear a mouse. Game line. Game line with a 6 down the middle. That's a strike. He doubles. Oh, he's putting the pressure now. This has just gotten interesting, folks. This has just gotten interesting. Because this game is wide open. All right, Zeblik. Here goes Zeblik. He needs something here. Something. Zeblik. Zeblik. Good ball. 5. He answers with a strike. Oh, Nelly. So that's going to be another 20 there. 10, 20. That's going to be 138 right into here. You have to have a college degree to figure out some of this math here that we have to do. All right, here we go. Monster X. Another one. Needs a big moment here. Needs a big moment. He gets it. That's a strike. Oh, man, they are just putting it on the I think the nerves are gone. They're really going for it. They know that this is a matter of life and death. Let's see how this plays out. That's going to be 20. That's going to be 121 here. He's still within grasp. Okay. VTP. VTP. Sounds like a motor oil. But let me tell you something. His slick back hair. His Christmas sweater, the wreath around his neck. You got to wonder. Here we go. VTP. Oh, that's a 19 off. Oh, my. That's a questionable ball. We're going to be rolling on the... Oh, VTP. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? That's a 46. That's going to be a 5. Oh, what a disaster. A 5. He just can't get control of that ball. So that doesn't... Okay, we got to roll that second ball. Hopefully this doesn't sentence him to death. Let's see what happens here. A 5, a 17 on a 5. Oh, boy, that doesn't sound good, folks. That doesn't sound good at all. On a 5, he's a double A. On a 17. No, he picks it up. He picks it up. That was just clutch. Wow. Wow. So that's going to be 20 into there. So it's 10, 20. That's going to be 26, 36. He still has a chance. Wow. Game Line, who is a complete superstar here, folks. The fans are really behind him. It's some of the antics that he's doing, the crotch chops that he's performing, some of the other things that he's doing. Just absolutely, again, another out of control game. Here we go, folks. Game Line for the triple. Can he get it and really maybe close this out? I don't know. Let's find out. That's a 1. That's going to be a strike. Oh, and boy, the crowd goes wild, and he's like losing it. He's high-fiving everybody. He's letting everybody. He's passing around nachos. Incredible. We're going to add. It's going to be, because it's 2 balls. It's 10, 20, 30, 30 here. That's going to be 108, 118, 128 right into here. Wow. Wow, what a huge, huge, huge moment. And he's still working the system here. Let's see what happens. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. We've got some strikes to figure out. Here we go into the 9th frame, folks. And then we're going to be working the 10th. Let's see what happens here. All right. Zeblik. Trying to stay pace. Keep pace. That's a 12. 12, that's going to be 9. Oh, Zeblik breaks it up. 9. All right, let's see what he gets. Second ball here. Really cool. 9. Makes it through. 9. That's going to be good. He's going to spare, so that's not going to hurt him that bad. That's going to be 20 into there, so that's going to be 158. 158 into here. Let's see what happens here. All right, here we go. Monster X, season opening here. Season opening. He needs a double here badly. Needs the double. Monster X. Monster X. Oh, that's kind of on the line. Let's take a look. Is that on the line? If it's on the line, we got to give it to him. No, we can see line there. We can see line there, unfortunately. 8, middle ball, but that's good enough to double, folks. That's good enough to double. Monster X with the double. Oh, clutch. 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 Whew. Man, that's how you set the stage. It's desperation time. VTP. VTP not feeling too good, but he is going over to the hard liquor. He has no choice. This is how things go at bowl-o-rama. This is why we always have a well-stocked bar. People really get desperate here. Here we go. All right. VTP. VTP with a 20 down the middle. Oh, that's a 7. That's a 7. That might seal his fate, I'm afraid. That might seal his fate. Let's see what happens here. Does he pick it up? 5 on a 7. Yes. He's going to pick it up. Let's find out where he's at. That's going to be 10, 20. Oh, no. 10 plus 5. That's 17. Let's see. That's going to be 10 plus 17. Let's figure it out. That's going to be 143, 153. 153. Wow. Okay. This could be the game crusher right here. This could be the sword into everybody's belly. It's coming down to our man, Game Line, who's working his triple. He needs something good here. Let's see what he gets. That's going to be a 12. No, he did not get the strike. Kind of leaves everything kind of open here for everybody. Does not get the strike. It's going to be the next 2 balls. So that's going to be 10, 29. So 29. Let me figure this out. That's going to be 137, 47, 57, 157 here, 7 here. Okay, and then, yep, because it's one. Because it's the next two balls. Yep. Okay. Here we go. All right, and then we'll be able to figure out if he can get the spare 11 on a 9. No problem. He picks up the spare, but that might be just enough. So it's going to be 10, 20. That's going to be 67, 77, 177. So, oh boy, I don't know. Zeblik, 10th frame. He's got to throw money. And I don't mean to the fan. 153, thank you. He's got to throw money. He's got to throw money here to even have a chance. A 5 on the line. I'm going to say that's off. Is that off? Yes. A piece of it is touching off. It's half on, half off. We're going to re-roll it because it's not definitive. So the other 3 guys are kind of complaining. Is it off or is it on? We're going to call it re-roll. No, that's not good. But that is 14. That's going to be a 9. Another 9. Oh boy. Wow. So then here we go, and 10th frame. So it's 9. He tries to pick it up. 16 on a 9. That's going to be a spare. And then he does get to roll one more ball. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's off. That's a 10. 10 off. That's going to be 7. So it's a, I believe it's an open frame because you only get to roll the 10th. You roll, if you roll dink, then you would get an X. You can get 3 strikes, but you can't roll 3. Okay, I think that's right. Okay. Let's figure out his final score here. That's going to be 19 into that. So that's going to be 67, 77, 177 here. And then it's going to be 10, 17. Yep, 17. So he's going to get 17 there. That's going to be 87, 94, 194. 194. So I believe his final score is 194, unless I scored that wrong. No, because it's because he gets to throw an additional ball. And if he got a strike, that would have been great for him, but it was not. All right, so there we go. I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. If not, it would just be 3 more points. All right, let's see what happens here. Monster with a huge moment here. He can really set the tone. Monster. That's a 6 down the middle. That's another strike. Whoa. So we're going to get a strike here. So we're going to add 30 here. That's going to be 151 right into here. Oh boy. This can get really, really interesting. Monster with a second ball. That's going to be 16. 16. That's going to be an 8. So he's going to get 8 right here. And then his follow-up. Does he pick up the spare? 6 and 8. He's going to pick up the spare. All right, so let's figure this out. So here it's the next two balls. So it's, did I put 30 there? Yes. So it's 10, 20, 8. So 28. So that's going to be 59, 59, 69, 79. So it's going to be 179 right into there. Then this strike gets the next two balls. It's going to be 10, 20. So it's going to be another 20. So that's going to be, 10, 20 for there. So that's going to be 199. And then we add 10 here. That's 209. Well, Monster X with a huge comeback. But this isn't over yet. We do know that Zeblik has been sentenced to death. And Zeblik is now just sitting there sipping on a bottle of whatever. Mad Dog, actually. Let's see. I mean, you got to feel for him. But he does have a chance in Dungeon Bowl. We'll talk about his chances coming up very soon because we are merciful people. All right, VTP into the 10th frame here. Here he goes. VTP 12. 12. That's a 9. Oh, just couldn't get it done today. Let's see if he picks it up. He goes and picks. Oh, that's off. 14 on a 9. An unexceptional. He opens the frame. Wow. That's it for him. Yeah, that's it. What a shame. Okay, so we're going to add 10 here. 10, that's going to be 163 plus 9. That's going to be 163, 173. 173 here. And then here, it's going to be, we're going to add 9. 173, that's going to be 1. Oh, I think I did that wrong. No, that's going to be 2. There we go. 172. No, I did that right. 160, 3. So it's, hold on here. Let me figure this out here. I did this wrong. You know, we're in like a critical stage here, and I've got to goof everything up. Okay, so it's 10, which is 163 plus 9, which is 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 163, 172. Okay, and then you add 9, that's going to be 181. 181, and that's his final score, 181 with an open frame. Wow. Sorry to hear that. VTP, don't be discouraged. You do have a chance sometime next week. Okay, game line. This is interesting right here. We've got an open frame here. It's all up to him and the crystal ball. Game line, can he survive? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Here we go, folks. Make sure you smash that like button, too. All right, here we go. He's high-fiving the fans. He feels that he can feel it in his grasp. He just needs to throw 3 good balls. Can he do it? I don't know. Let's see what he does. That's going to be a 16. Oh. Uh-oh. That's going to be an 8. He's got to be able to pick this up. Let's see what he does. An 8. 3 on an 8. He's going to pick it up. It's going to be interesting. He's got one more ball. He needs to throw it really well. Here we go. I'm going to say that's in. 7. And he cleans it up with a strike. All right. This is interesting now. Let's see what happens here. Let's figure out the final score here for game line. Let's see who lives, who dies. All right. Now, we've got 10 here, plus 8, that's 18. So that's going to be 85, 95, 195. All right, I think that's right. Because 7, yeah, that's 185 plus 10 is 195. All right, excellent. All right, so now he's got 10 here plus another 10. Okay, that's going to be 20. That's going to be 205, 215. 215. That last ball did it all. That last ball did it all. Oh my goodness. He just edges out Monster X for 215. A 215, which means game line. He gets all the glory. It must have been the mutton chops. It must have been a few of the things that he has done right. The polyester pants. Okay? Coming in the spirit of things and being able to win. Congratulations to Game Line on yet a massive victory. Let's talk about the fate of our friends here, VTP, Monster X, and Zeblik. They have been sentenced to love face. Look at this guy, bro. Just go. All right, one of the admins just take care of this guy. Oh, that's funny. No, more than likely, it's probably one of the whatchamacallit. So, anyways, another successful thing. Let's see. We'll just get rid of him. What a dork. And there we go. There we go. Gone forever. Wow, that's the first time we had spam in a while. That was pretty cool. Gotta admit, that was pretty cool. All right, so let's get back to it. Oh God! Wow, that was pretty funny, but does not break up what has happened and what has transpired. VTP, Monster X, Zablik. I'm sorry, but you have been sentenced to Dungeon Bowl, and you guys will be there next week in your uniforms. I want to wish you guys the best. Hopefully you can survive that. If you survive that, there is glory. You do have a chance. You will be able to spend the holiday with your families, but the three of you, there's a good chance you might not see the new year coming up, and might be spending it in traction. Dungeon Bowl is a very dangerous game, and all I can say is I wish you guys nothing but the best. All right. Man, that's so funny. Bro, just go website. What? I don't even get it. Oh, God, you got to love this channel. Spam targeting bowling. Well, first of all, this is a very underground league, and sometimes we do have people coming in protesting this type of event where people, I mean, there are people like this guy that was here who, is very against this type of, well, basically population control. That's the way we see it. But again, congratulations. Game line on the last ball. Huge ball. If that, it was so close to the line, and honestly, if he went over the line, he would have ended up with an 8, which could have been just disastrous, because it would have been right there. It would have been just right there. Kabook, what's up? Book, I hate to say it, Kabook, we lost some of our dear. I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm going to. I'm going to sum up everything that you may have missed here. Basically, it was Zeblik, VTP, and VTP. Gameline actually won. Monster X, as you know all these guys here, and Gameline competed in a game to the death. There was only one person that was going to walk out of this alive. It was our underground bowling match, and unfortunately, VTP, Monster X, and Zeblik have been sentenced to Dungeon Bowl, which will be played next week. Gameline, on their hand, let's try to keep this a little positive here, has won the underground bowling tournaments. You know, they go on in your local towns. You just don't know about them. If you ever get a chance, if you see somebody in polyester pants and clown shoes, go up and ask them, hey, where can I get a ticket to go see some of this underground bowling? You can see it live in your local places. So definitely check it out. But Gameline won his trophy. As Glory is going to spend a wonderful holiday with $100,000 of play money. $100,000 in play money. But as far as our three other competitors, they're going to get to spend some time with the holidays, Christmas. We're not heartless here. We're not heartless here at bowl-o-rama. Bowl-o-rama death. You know, it's pretty scary if you really think about it. With a belly full of cheese whiz and nachos and beer and chili dogs, they go home to their families, say their goodbyes over the holiday. Merry Christmas to all three of our contestants. But next week, I don't think it's going to be a very happy New Year. I wish them all the best. I have this game and maybe the neoprene map. That's cool, Jason. And there you go. So we'll see how that works out for them next week in Dungeon Bowl. Make sure you join us. It's going to be horrific for sure. In the meantime, the rest of the schedule this week, we are going to be going over 4 Against Darkness. There are 3 new supplements out. I think I'll do that live instead of doing it taped. And then on Christmas Eve morning, I will be doing my annual take a look at my home. Okay. Boy, she went all out this year. We're going to tape it, and then I'll have my Christmas Eve message for everybody, kind of closing out the year. Next week, we've got early streams all week long, and I'm going to take it easy a little bit, enjoy the holidays, enjoy my granddaughter who is coming over this afternoon, who I have to watch, and we are going to go on a mission today. Her and I have a very, very, very important mission that we have to do. That's to sit and watch as much Genovese Playhouse as we can while eating Pocky. Sounds like a pretty good day to me. I love you all. All right. And thank you for watching this. This was a lot of fun. I love this game. Check out Play Classics. They have some of the best games. The racing game, which I'm going to be bringing in over the holidays, as well as a few other things from Keith. We're going to have some real fun. They have another version of the football that I want to bring in. It's supposed to be really quick. And then they have a couple of other games I want to check out that I'm going to bring in. And then we'll get it here. The Queen reigns supreme. You know it, Serial Hero. Listen, if you don't get a chance to watch the stream, have a very Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best. And just enjoy the holiday season. Be thankful. Hopefully, everything goes well for you guys. And just have a wonderful time. Take care, Rob. Thanks for the stream. As always, Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, my friend. Merry Christmas to you. And with that said, I'm going to end this festive stream. Season of beatings. That's the way we do it around here. We'll have some fun stuff next week. This week I've got a lot of things going on, but we will be fitting in a couple more streams. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. Be good to one another. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. As you can see for VTP, Zeblik, and Monster X, nothing's guaranteed, is it? Love you all. Go easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Merry Christmas, Kabook. We'll talk to you soon.